treatment clinics all over Cornwall, and they say Cornwall has become one of their busiest areas. BBC Radio Cornwall's Hannah Stacey has been along to the latest clinic in Truro.
Good.
Well done.
So I'm Zoe Abbott and I'm the CEO of StreetVet. So what you can see today is our StreetVet outreach kit. So what we have is a backpack with basically everything that's in a vet's consulting room in our bag, and in the red bag it's the favourite bag for all the patients. It contains balls and treats and poo bags and equipment for the owners to help them with looking after their dogs around town.
Martin, her name's Josie. Josie. Well, I've normally come here and over for when I used to be living on the streets. I've always been sort of living on the road, travelling my dogs, and street vets have always helped me out 100%. Any sort of problems, they're willing enough to help me out, you know. She loves the place, you know. As soon as I say treats, she's on it. She knows exactly where she's going, right, you know.
And the idea of StreetVet is to give access to treatment and healthcare for animals for people that don't necessarily have that ability.
Yeah, exactly. We provide free veterinary care to the pets of people experiencing homelessness.
And where are you working in Cornwall? We're pop-up in Truro today.
Pop-up in Truro, pop-up in Falmouth, Redruth, Penzance, Newquay, St Austell.
What's the demand like in all those areas?
Very high. What we're finding is we receive new clients every outreach. Just last week in Redruth we had 3 new clients. We're seeing that across all of our outreaches and nationwide as well, but Cornwall is one of our busiest stations.
So my name is Jane James and I am a volunteer for StreetVet. Why do you volunteer? I volunteer for StreetVet because I'm still a qualified vet nurse. I have been for over 20 years, and I moved to Cornwall 5 years ago and we took over a small hotel, and I wanted to keep my hands in and give something back to the community and to practice being a vet nurse, but obviously I don't do it full time, so it's a good way of keeping my skills up to date. For many of us that own animals, they mean the world to us, don't they? So to still be able to keep a healthy animal when you don't have a permanent home or security and stability, animals are that important part of life you want to keep hold of, I guess.
Yeah, so it's really, really important. There's the human-animal bond, which StreetVet are really keen to promote. Obviously, if you're on the streets, you're at your most vulnerable, and to have a pet, whether it's a dog or a cat, with you is your... You know, it can be the matter between life and death, and it's what sometimes keeps these people going, getting up in the morning. And obviously for us to be able to provide the essential things they need is brilliant. It's really important. So yeah, it's good.
Do the pets themselves, the animals themselves, show some relief if something's sorted? Do you capture any of that sense?
Yeah, I think so. Our red bag here is certainly a thing for excitement when they come and visit us. We sometimes have to actually pick them out of the bag, so you know, they don't necessarily like all the prodding and poking, but they certainly enjoy. We certainly do feed them lots of treats, provide them with, you know, treats and balls and things. So I think the majority of them do certainly enjoy coming to see us. So
my name's Charismatic and I am a support volunteer. I help fill out paperwork, I do Zoe's donkey work for her, so I carry things to the car and back and forth. It's nice to give back, isn't it, and see the bond that people have with their animals and how that helps them progress in their lives. And yeah, if we can do a little bit to help that, it's great.
They help the people that's unfortunate, you know, and who can't actually afford to pay sort of certain bills, and they help with all the medical stuff, all the free treatment, worming and all that, and they're just brilliant. They're actually brilliant now.
I think a coat might be a bit too much.
What a fantastic organisation. Martin and his dog Josie there being checked out by the StreetVet volunteers running that pop-up animal health clinic in Truro.